All right, here we have the Yom Yom. Okay. A person is put into the world to improve himself, to improve the world around him. But it's very easy for the world to pull us down. The world to pull us down and make us, how do you say, dead, kill us. Eventually kill us really, but it can also kill our enthusiasm. It kills our belief, our understanding, our hope. Until finally a Jew can get to the point where he just stops believing in God, he stops serving God, he stops having any connection to the Creator. That's called going in the opposite direction, what we're here for. We're here in order to improve the world. Instead, the world makes us worse. We're supposed to make the world better. So the beginning of this decline of, how do you say, shirking our responsibility, of losing enthusiasm, is the lack of service of God in prayer. The day of a Jew is supposed to start off with prayer. Why prayer? Prayer is not just asking God for things. Prayer is appreciating God. Prayer is expressing our love for God. And you can only love God if you appreciate him. The idea of prayer is to appreciate the Creator, to think about God and to appreciate him. How great he is, how powerful he is, how loving he is, how good he is, how awesome God is, how diverse the whole world is, how miraculous God is. That's prayer. If you don't get excited a little bit, your heart, when you pray, then that's called avoda. Avoda means working on yourself, changing yourself. Everything becomes dry and cold. Even a commandment will become that you do every day, right? It'll become a burden. It's such a big deal to put on tefillin. Doesn't do it. Everything you do in Judaism becomes rushed. You pray quickly. You want to get it over with. You lose the sense of pleasure in learning the Torah study. The atmosphere, the place where you are, everywhere, becomes thick. How do you say? Mundane, boring, empty. Needless to say, one is totally incapable of influencing others. So the Torah is supposed to be here to give us life. Torah is called Torah's HaYom. It's supposed to give us life. It's supposed to make us exciting. That's what we just finished learning. You have to have humility to receive the Torah. In other words, you can receive the Torah in your mind, but not in your heart. A person's heart can be just full of egotism, full of empty, meaningless, selfish thoughts. And those thoughts eventually become desires. And those desires eventually become reality. And what's it supposed to be? It's supposed to be that if you have good thoughts about God, then those thoughts become desires. Then you start to desire God. And then those desires become reality. You express it in learning Torah and doing the commandments. That's why prayer is so important. It's the beginning of our attitude and our outlook to the whole day. Have a good day with Mashiach. Now, God willing, 3 o'clock there'll be a class. And I'll tell a story. But I'll put it up on YouTube so you don't have to come to class if you don't want. Shalom. And blessing to everyone. Have a good day with Mashiach now.
Thank you.
My pleasure.